You don't go appetizer, main course, congealy, dessert. You don't eat congeal. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Gaining Grounds. Before I begin this video, just a reminder, if you have not yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking on the subscribe button down below. I have not uploaded in a couple days. I have been busy. This last weekend was Memorial Day. It's a holiday here in the United States of the Americas, so I had a lot going on, went and saw a lot of people, did a lot of things, and ate a lot of food. So I've had to spend this week getting back on track, getting my macro counter back out, looking at all my labels, doing the math. It's been a great time. So I said I have to make a video. I should make a video having to do with a food or a recipe or a food recipe video that would make me physically ill so that I could continue eating and appreciating my healthy, nutritious foods and flush all the garbage I had last weekend out of my system. So I went on the hunt and I thought, who can I watch that will probably have me gagging by the end of the video and make me very happy to eat that cucumber I'm probably going to eat later with lunch. And immediately I thought of King Cobra. So I went searching for King Cobra and I found on the Bite-Sized Cobra vids a recipe he did, and this is KingCobraJFS. He did a recipe called Cheasy pasta. At least that's what Bite-Size channel is calling it. And they spell it C-H-E-A-S-Y. I don't know why. I believe it's C-H-E-E-S-Y, so I don't know what he's going to do with this pasta, but oof. It's been a while since I've watched Mr. Cobra, so I'm kind of excited to see where this is going to go, but also a little nervous. Now, this video is old. This video was uploaded in 2018, so I don't know when the original recipe was done, but either way, I'm thinking that by the time this video is over, I'm going to be so happy to be eating my egg whites and spinach. So come along with me. We're going to watch our boy King Cobra JFS make some cheesy with an A, pasta, and you can't mess up. It's pretty much mac and cheese. I want to say you can't mess it up, but yeah, you can. You can make it too dry, sometimes too oily. So I guess he's probably going to mess it up, but I guess I'm curious how he's going to do it. My biggest fear is that for the cheese, he's going to pull out like sliced singles, you know, like sliced cheese, and just throw it in the pot and let it melt. And that's probably going to be when I collapse and they find me on the floor in 3 days, right before the dogs eat me, because they'll be hungry. So I have him sped up 1.25, so hopefully it won't be too fast. I did a quick test run. I skimmed through and I could understand him, so hopefully you can too. So yeah, come along with me. We're going to go wherever the hell this man lives. We're going to see what he considers cheesy pasta, and hopefully we're going to solve the mystery of why there's an A in the word cheesy. Let's go. Okay, so I haven't hit play yet. This is the first frame of the video, and I'm already skeeved out. That stove is filthy. I don't know why I'm shocked, because I remember the last video I did of his, it was filthy then too, but still shocked. That pot, I don't know what's going on the interior perimeter of that pot, but it looks like maybe, I'm going to give him the doubt of the beneficial variety and say that while it was boiling, he was not watching it, and sometimes when the water boils over, it does leave a sticky, foamy film on the outside. So I'm going to assume this pot was clean. Okay, and that is just from the boiling that we missed, the overflow that we did not get to see on video. And then I don't know, that water thing, that the pasta, I'm assuming that's the pasta in there, but something looks really off with it. It looks like I don't know, it just looks like mush. It doesn't look like pasta, it looks like mush. But again, this could be towards the end of the pasta cooking process. I don't know when you turn the water off. I don't know if he stirred it too vigorously, but it's already starting off on a bad foot, and I'm already excited for my salad and cucumber later. But anyway, let's go.
What's going on, YouTube? I'm making some pasta. I got that.
Oh, excuse me. Kaylee's Kitchen. I've never heard of Kaylee. Beef pasta. Pasta and beef flavored sauce dinner mix. That's like a hamburger helper or beefaroni, pastaroni. Is pastaroni and hamburger helper two different things? I don't know. I've never had either. I prefer just pasta in a box and like jarred sauce. I know Italians save the hate comments. I'm not Italian. I don't have time to make a 3-day sauce. I prefer pasta in a box and then like a separate jar of sauce. These are one of those all-in-one parties in a box where you get the pasta and the sauce together. I don't enjoy those. I don't know why. I just don't think pasta should be in a box, but I don't know what the difference would be. I'm just being nitpicky because when you buy pasta, it's on a shelf, not refrigerated anyway. So really, what's the difference between a bag of, not pasta, sorry, pasta sauce? It's on a jar, not refrigerated. So really, Gigi, what is the difference between warm jar in a sauce and warm jar in a bag in a box. Probably no difference, but mentally, I just can't do it. It just reminds me of like that beefaroni hamburger helper stuff, and I'm sorry, that's just not something we did. If you love it, I'm so happy for you. Eat it, keep them in business, but we just never had like meals in a box in my house. I just never did.
That brand right there, and then I got this brand right here. Both boxes are
Okay, so I think that one said Cheasy on it, but he threw it away way too quick, but we'll see.
of pasta empty into the pot. Here's our
I'm giving him a win for saying pasta, because as we know, I've said many times, where I'm from, New England, we like to drop R's where they should be. Like, for example, ka and pak. I don't talk as bad. I've pretty much suppressed all of that, but if you go to Boston, it's I'm going to pak the ka, I'll be right back. But we like to add R's where they don't exist. Like, would you like some pizza? Do you want some pizza? So, or pasta? So I'm giving him a win for the dialect, but everything else is still a huge loss so far.
seasoning mixes. I got the water turned up to, well, the heat, I should say, turned up to 7.
Okay, so that is probably a medium-high. I'm translating the recipe for those who don't have numbers. He's at a medium-high heat.
And I'm gonna get these noodles cooked up real good.
Wait. It looks like we're at the tail end of boiling. Is this the beginning of boiling? If it is, I have to question, why does the water already look like that? Unless it's the seasoning stuff they make you throw in, but I would think that that would come in at the end once the pasta's done and the water's drained. If you know how these boxes work, these all-in-one boxes, let me know, because like I said, I don't know. Maybe that's... Doesn't this water look weird to you for a pasta that's just started boiling? I don't know.
The pan's a little dirty because I boiled eggs out of it yesterday, but it's fine. I'm the one eating it, so I'm not tripping out about it. But yeah.
So he boiled eggs. So I'm guessing sometimes when you boil an egg, there could be an egg crack, and the inner egg whiteness spews out, and you end up with very dirty, eggy water. I'm guessing he just dumped the water, egg water out, left a little eggy residue, and now he's making pasta. But like he said, I'm the one eating it. I'm not tripping. And it could be worse. If he had said the pot's a little dirty because I cooked a bunch of raw meat in it yesterday, I'd probably call food safety. Although this was 4 years ago and he's still alive, he survived. But either way, I'm making up scenarios that do not exist. It's okay. All I did was boil eggs, right? It's okay. It's okay.
Yeah, we're going to boil up these noodles real quick. We're not going to...
So is that why the water's filthy? Because I really thought the water was filthy because the boiling process had already taken place, and he's saying we're going to boil up this water real quick. We're going to cook this pasta real quick. Is all of that from the eggs? That's a lot.
Drain all the water, but we're going to let these noodles cook for a bit. And, yeah. It should not take long for these pasta noodles to cook up. Once the water gets to a certain level, that's when I'll add a little bit of mustard, a little bit of ranch. And
I'm sorry.
a little bit of mayo, just to give it some consistency and stir it up real good. And then
mustard, mayo, and ranch to give it consistency. Mr. KingCobraJFS, you know what else gives mac and cheese consistency? Cheese. Mustard, ranch, and mayonnaise in a cheesy pasta.
And when it's nice and creamy with the sauce, then I'm going to
That's not a sauce.
mix in the those 2 cheese powders that came with those
Oh, it's dehydrated cheese. Oh, have mercy on my soul.
boxes right there. So if you don't have
We are eating a Kraft mac and cheese bowl for adults, and we're adding. I'm gonna say it again. We're adding mustard, mayo, and ranch to it.
hamburger for those 2 recipes, don't worry about it. You know, it's still basically something to eat. You know what I'm saying? Shit. Then you can see the steam starting to rise. Basically,
And we can see my bile start to rise as well.
here, we'll speed things up. Turn it on to high for a minute. Just till the water starts to bubble and boil. I know y'all like my cooking videos, so why not, right? And while that's boiling, go over to my YouTube here. I'm gonna upload another video. Let's see.
I mean, we are getting up close and personal. I mean, that's a lot going on with the cheek. What is happening there? Are those blackheads? I've never seen pores that big. Are those pores or are those blackheads? What is that?
Oh, while it does that, well, we turned...
Oh, was that stubble? Oh, look, a fly swatter. I have not seen a fly swatter in a very long time.
over here to... Oh, yeah, look at that. It's starting to bubble up. Yeah, buddy. We'll let that water boil for a little bit longer, then we're going to add all our sauces to it. And you want to add your sauces before you add the powder. The sauce, when it mixes with the water, will liquefy, but then as the water boils
Wait a minute.
down, it'll congeal. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Number one, water's already liquefied. We don't have to liquefy water. Number two, he's going to add the mayonnaise, the mustard, and ranch to pasta with a full pot of water. That's weird. And then my biggest concern was he said congealed like it's a good thing. Could you don't watch Top Chef, you don't watch Food Network Star, and you never hear them say, you know what, Gigi, I really loved the way all of your ingredients congealed. You're our next Food Network star. That's not how it works.
I mean, if you like mustard, then fuck it, right? Like I'm almost out of mustard, and I'm like, well, I gotta find a way to just get rid of it here.
I mean, you could have made a sandwich. You could have put it on chicken breasticles. Why you feel the need to put it in a pot full of water and pasta, I don't...
Oh, shit. I'll get it later.
I feel like you're not going to. I feel like that mustard stain is still there.
I'm gonna bring that down to a 4. Whoa.
That's what I originally thought had happened and why his pot was so dirty. But now we know it was dirty because he cooked yesterday and didn't clean it. But whatever.
There we go. Now that it's starting to bubble and boil like that, yeah, bring that back down to a 4 now that it's boiling and shit. Okay, that's the rest of my mustard right there. And take all that mustard that I just poured in there, stir it around.
Even the mustard's trying to get away. The mustard's forming little clumps of like resistance, and it's like, no, don't let us mix, please. And KingCobraJFS is ruthless. You are a ruthless mustard beater.
And there isn't a whole lot of mustard in there. It's probably just going to be enough for a little bit of flavor. Now what's that?
My stomach hasn't turned watching videos in a long time. Like even watching Kay, watching Simply Sarah, my stomach hasn't. Like my stomach is actually really turning right now because I keep thinking about. Never mind. Let's just watch it before I think about it.
Add some ranch to it.
Oh God, he's putting cold. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Yeah, it looks a little funky when you're mixing it up and what have you.
Yeah.
But
Yep.
It'll taste good.
No.
Yes, it will. Yes,
No.
it will. It's starting to get pretty thick.
This man has me crying. Oh God, and trust me, they're not tears of joy.
Buddy. And now we're gonna throw in some of that mayo.
Oh God.
All right, so now I'm gonna put the ranch. Actually, we might add just a little bit more ranch to it. Actually, you know what? No, that's enough ranch. You can grab some of this Kraft mayo. Just getting stuff all over the stove, aren't I?
Oh God.
Now the combination of that ranch and that mayo is going to give this a really nice creamy. It's going to give my noodles a nice creamy texture.
No, it's not. It's gonna give you a tart, rancid, congealed, spoiled flavor and texture. Oh.
But yeah, that's enough mayonnaise. Fucking stir that shit up in there. We're going to incorporate all of that. In here. Try to
I'm so sorry.
stir it without making a mess. Now you see, just after adding the ranch and the mayo, you know what I'm saying? It's giving you a really nice thick consistency. You can see the noodles are starting to cook in that. And those condiments. Yeah, don't be afraid to use condiments for your pasta game, YouTube.
Yeah, no. Be very afraid. Don't do it.
You got a favorite condiment you like to use on your burgers or your hot dogs?
This makes Mama June's spaghetti sound good. Remember when she used to add, the Honey Boo Boo lady would add butter and ketchup, and I would think, oh, that's the most disgusting thing I can think of. This makes that look good. I would eat spaghetti. If somebody walked up right now and said, eat this spaghetti or we're going to make you eat this, I would eat the spaghetti. Or at least it cleaned up the mustard.
There's a little bit of grease on the stove when I was cooking burgers earlier, like a couple days ago. But that's alright.
There's some grease on the stove from when I was cooking boogers. Although might as well be boogers at this point. Burgers earlier. ... A couple days ago. I can't.
Stoves are meant to get messy, I suppose. They clean up after all. So we're gonna let that cook for a bit longer before we add the powder mixes to it.
I can't. Where is this man's loved ones? Where are his friends? Where are his family? If I walked in this house, I'd say, oh, you go wait out in the car. Give me 4 hours. This house would be spotless.
But look at that, YouTube. Look at that. You see it starting to congeal. Oh, how does this smell?
I'm gonna read you. I'm gonna read you the hold on, I can't even. I'm gonna read you the official definition of congeal, because I don't know the official definition. I know at a high level what congealing means, but I want to read you an official congeal definition. Ready? Solidify or coagulate, especially by cooling. And here's the example they give. The blood had congealed into blobs. Okay. Yeah. But hey, his pasta looks congealed. Let's eat it.
Oh, YouTube. This smells really good.
No, it doesn't.
I'm liking this.
No.
Need a little bit of seasoning. And then the seasoning is just going to be a little bit of salt and sugar.
I thought he was about to put coffee grinds in there. I was about to throw my coffee mug across the room. I saw the Folgers can there, and I said, this is it. This is how I die. You're all about to watch my spirit leave my body.
We're not gonna use a whole lot of that shit because we don't want to make our pasta too cholesterol-y, but a little bit of seasoning won't hurt. So we got a Ziploc bag with salt and sugar in it. It's what I use to season my beef.
I'm sorry, what? Hold on. I don't usually go back, but today I'm making an exception.
Won't hurt. So we got a Ziploc bag with salt and sugar in it. It's what I used to season my beef. Seasoning your frozen patties with a little bit of salt and a little bit of sugar. It's pretty good, actually. And maybe
he mixes salt and sugar together as a seasoning that he adds to his ground beef. And then he proceeds to say, by ground beef, he means frozen patties. He adds salt and sugar to his frozen burger patties.
maybe a little bit of pepper too if you're feeling adventurous. I think that's good enough.
Oh God,
That's enough.
He licked it on.
Salt and pepper. I mean, did I say salt and pepper? Blah. Salt and sugar. There we go. That's enough salt and sugar. Yeah, see, now giving it a minute to cook like this, you can see the ranch, the mustard, and the mayo have congealed quite nicely. Let that cook for just a...
He has to know what he's doing. This is a troll. We're not going to watch him eat this. He's going to throw it away when he's done, and he's going to laugh. He's going to laugh. He's going to pull down the green screen, and he's actually living in a multi-million-dollar condominium, right? This is what's actually going on here, right? This is all a troll. Where's Ashton Kutcher? I'm being punked.
A bit longer, and then we're going to add our seasoning packets. That's going to be the cheesy sauce right there, that orange stuff, and then this is going to be what looks like a beef flavored sauce. So we got a cheesy beef flavored sauce combination going here. Bubble.
So he's going to put the beef flavor in there too? Oh, and it looks like that whole, what I said earlier, I take it back. You don't get a bag of sauce in the box. You get dehydrated nonsense that you add to the water that becomes sauce. So I stand by what I said earlier. If you love that stuff, great, buy it, keep them busy, keep them in business. But when I make pasta, I want jar in a sauce. Jar. I want sauce in a jar, not jar in a sauce. That would be weird. I want sauce in a jar. Don't give me a bag of dehydrated nonsense.
In trouble. Like a cauldron, it bubbles. I love Halloween. Yes. Yes. Periodically stir it up real good here.
Remember when I used to watch his videos? I have others if you're new here. And I really was like, oh, I kind of find him endearing. He's a simple man living a simple life, and he wants to sell his wands and live his best self, be his best self. And who am I to judge that? I'm judging you in this one. You're being judged heavily in this one. This is wrong. This recipe is an abomination to humankind, to mankind, to womankind, to binary people kind. It is an abomination. This recipe, this video should be wiped off of YouTube. Not reported, not like terminated. It should just be for the good of humanity, for the good of the universe. This video should be removed, because I feel like when the world ends one day, I feel like this video is going to play a very, very heavy role, a big role in that happening and why it happens.
And it's starting to congeal together a little bit. That's pretty good.
No, it's
That's
not.
Okay, you see
it's
how
not. Congealing's not. You don't want to eat congealed. Congealy is not a course. You don't go appetizer, main course, congealy, dessert. You don't eat congeal.
The bubble really good.
I mean, is there a meal out there that I'm trying to think? Is there a meal out there that it's not done until it's congealed? Like, is there a high-class, fancy 5-star meal that people are like, Gigi, what are you talking about? This is congealed, and it's like a 5-star recipe created by Gordon Ramsay, right? I mean, beef Wellington's not congealed. A pasta Alfredo's not congealed.
Good, and the noodles are starting to surface. Okay, now would be an excellent time to add the powders.
Oh, look at that. Oh my god.
Powder mixes are in there. Now what we're going to do is take those pasta powders and really stir them up in here. Stir up the pasta in a circle, stir it to the left.
Oh god, why does that look like sausage and gravy? Like biscuits and gravy, sausage gravy? Why does that look like sausage gravy? Why? Why?
Stir it to the left. And unfortunately, if you don't have like milk or something, you're gonna get these little cheesy chunks of powder that congeal together. Do what you can to like break those up. I mean, I'm not a 5-star chef, but I can cook. I can throw something together and make something out of it, you know?
No.
And 9 times out of 10, you know, I'll make something that's pretty good. I've only had like 1 or 2 meals that I made myself where I'm like, you know.
Oh, he must have spent 3 weeks on the toilet after this. 3, maybe 4.
Well, it looks like I might need a bowl. Or a plate or some
It
sort.
looks like you might need a doctor.
Hold on a second, YouTube. I gotta wash the bowl out real quick. Okay, we got a clean bowl here. I don't want to make a bigger mess on the stove.
Oh god.
Let's see how I did though.
Oh,
yeah,
he's gonna eat it. He's gonna eat it. I was really hoping he was gonna say thanks for watching, and then he was gonna throw it away.
Look at that steam action. Oh yeah. Whoa, shitballs! I almost dropped it. That would have sucked. This right here. Oh yeah, this right here is delicious. Oh, I gotta have one more bite. One more bite for the camera. Well, I think I did pretty good with this random ass dish that I made here.
No.
Well, that's it for my cooking video. Y'all saw how I made that deliciousness right there. This is KingCobraJFS with another cooking video. Thank you all for watching.
Okay. I'm making an official decree. Aunt Myrna, you're off the hook. Your party salad is no longer the worst thing I've seen on YouTube, recipe-wise. August the Duck, I don't know what you're doing. I don't know why you're focused on K. I might have to go leave a comment on one of your most recent videos and beg you to watch this video because you need to transfer the title from K to Mr. JFS. That was probably one of the most repulsive combinations of food I've ever seen. Dirty pot. I don't care if it was boiled eggs. Dirty pot. Mustard, ranch, mayonnaise, salt, sugar, dehydrated beefy sauce, and dehydrated cheesy sauce. Did I miss anything? I don't think I did. Congeal. I have the comments up, and something caught my eye. Bene Sango. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this actually because this I'm gonna like it too. I'm gonna like it after taking the screenshot. So if you heard my screenshot noise, I think you probably did. Congeal is not a word I want to hear as a food description. Oh, here's another good one. I like how adding pepper is the adventurous part. That was the most atrocious. I am so excited to eat healthy food today. I'm gonna go make Kodiak cakes. Once my stomach settles down, once I no longer want to vomit, I'm going to take my protein milk and I'm going to mix it into some Kodiak dark chocolate powder. And I'm going to make some Kodiak cakes with some sugar-free maple syrup. And I am so excited to eat that. And I'm going to log every nutritious, delicious macro on my phone. And then I'm going to work out in a couple hours. Okay? And every time I want to eat bad food, every time my body says, go get a quarter pounder with cheese, I'm going to think about King Cobra's congealed pasta with cheese sauce. And I use cheese sauce lightly. I'm gonna go. I have nothing else to say. That was disgusting. That was swill. You should be arrested for this, okay? You've done a lot of things that people come at you for, okay? I've supported you in prior videos. I've made excuses for you, but this is inexcusable. This is a war crime, and you should be put in front of a tribunal. Is it a tribunal? Am I getting that right? Whatever. I'm disgusted. I gotta go. I want to say I hope you enjoyed this video, but you probably threw up along with me. Anyway, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so by clicking the subscribe button down below. Click the bell next to it to be alerted every time I upload new content. Go to give this video a thumbs up. Giving this video and other videos on my channel a thumbs up means you like my videos, we like my videos, means you like my channel, and we like my channel grows. And feel free to share this video and others on social media. I also have a Discord link down below. Feel free to join us there. It's not just for chatting. It's a great way to be notified. I'm literally holding things down right now. I'm holding bile down. It's a great way to be alerted every time I upload content, because sometimes YouTube doesn't tell you. Discord always will. And don't forget, today, June 2nd, 2022. I said this last time, but now I mean it again today. More than ever. More than the last time. More than the time before that. More than ever. Hashtag GG was right. Get yourself a mug. Right below this video, there's a black one, there's a white one. I'm partial to the black one, okay? When I drink out of this black one, I feel important. I feel rich. I feel sleek. And I don't feel like I'm going to eat congealed shitty food because I'm going to make something healthy. Anyways, as always, thank you for... I'm literally holding it down. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. And most of all, thank you for watching. And until next time, and again, I'm so sorry.